Today we are going to start third part of the social study, and that is civics. Students, as you know, every organization or society needs certain rules and regulations for its smooth functioning. For example, we play games like cricket, football, etc. Each has some rules according to which it is played. Means football has its own rules and regulations, terminologies, and cricket has its own. Likewise, these rules help to define the games. They also help us to define or distinguish one game to another. And like these games, a society or a community also needs some fundamental rules, and that are included in a document. Dear students, the rules and regulations of a society are documented in a book, a set of laws it is called. What is it? That is Constitution. And today we are going to start the very first chapter of civics, that is our Constitution. The question is, what is Constitution? You can say the Constitution is a book or a set of laws. The Constitution is a fundamental legal document that contains the rules according to which the government of a country functions. Or you can say all society functions according to their rules and regulations. So, Constitution is a fundamental book or set of laws according to which a country or a society functions. According to these rules, the main organs of the government, the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary functions. Now, very clear, the Constitution according to which the society functions. Then the question is, what is the role or need for a Constitution? Role or need for a Constitution. Why do we need Constitution? Means a democratic country, India, needs or importance of a Constitution. It has very certain importance of the Constitution. Means it's for the country like India, Constitution has more significant. The Constitution is needed for so many reasons. Some are as following. Number one, the Constitution prevents the government from misuse its rights. It prevents the government from misuse of its rights. This topic explains that the Constitution has certain rules for the government and it must be followed by the government. And according to these rules, any government, either state, local or central government, cannot misuse its powers, because our Constitution says that there is government by the people, to the people and for the people. It gives the powers in hands of the citizens. Second, it is a living document. Our constitution with the help of the example of Kashmir state. There was an amendment in constitution, and then the state of Kashmir is divided into two union territories. It shows its power. Our constitution is a living constitution, not merely a document, but it is a living document. Means according to time, means that when framers of the constitution framed the constitution, they mention here according to need of the society, the government or parliament can change or amend this constitution. According to need, they can apply new rules in this constitution. And third, it tells us the fundamental nature of the society. It tells us fundamental nature of this society. Our constitution tells us about the fundamental nature of the society. As you know, India is a diverse nation. Different religious people or communities live together here. Different type of communities, tribal peoples, and different languages, different cultures, different festivals following people are living together here. Means our constitution takes care of all the religious beliefs and all the cultures. It provides security to all of them. Now, it prevents both inter-community and intra-community domination. Constitution prevents both inter-community and intra-community domination. It means Indian Constitution prevents one community to another community domination. If any place one community is in a majority and if another community is in minority, our constitution prevents the needs of the minority people. And intra-community domination, it means one community, like if any region, one community is in majority and the people of the community fighting together, members of the same community fighting together, and powerful people dominate another, then who takes role? The constitution prevents it to the domination of another community people to same community or one to another community. And last one, the constitution ensures that minorities are not excluded from anything that routinely available for the majority. Means constitution plays a very important role for the citizens, for the government, for the judiciary and all over the society. My dear children, these are the main points why constitution is needed for the smooth functioning of the government. Why? What is constitution? These topics are clear. In next video, we will discuss about features of the Indian Constitution, and that is very interesting topic. Thank you for today.